Welcome back to the channel. Today in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, we're going to be covering a King of Games worthy deck that has been seeing a lot of play in the ladder recently, and that is Thunder Dragons. But before we jump into the deck analysis, if you do enjoy this content and you want to see more videos like this, drop a like, comment, subscribe, let me know what you think. And next week's deck analysis, we're either going to be going over a very budget-friendly deck, being Triamids, or we're going to go over Digital Bugs. Let me know in the comments below which one you'd like to see. So make sure to subscribe, check that out. And anyway, so Thunder Dragons. So first things first, I did want to shout out Duel Links Zonk, who threw this build together. His channel is linked in the description below, so go check him out. I was running another build for Thunder Dragons, but this one had a little bit more defense, so I'm a really big fan of that. Now, first things first, we are running level duplication. So this skill allows you to reveal one monster in your hand, then select one monster on your field. The selected monster's level will then be the same as the revealed monster. The only downside to this skill is that it's only once per duel, so choose your moment wisely. Now onto the deck. So we have Chaos Dragon LEVIANEER. We have 2 copies. This card can be special summoned from the hand using 3 light and or dark monsters from the graveyard. And when summoned this way, you can activate this effect. Apply the following effect based on the attributes of the monsters banished for the special summon. Also, the card cannot attack the rest of the turn. So, if you banish only light monsters, you special summon a monster from your graveyard in defense. If you banish only dark monsters, you shuffle one random card from your opponent's hand into the deck. Could be potentially devastating for Noble Knights if they only open up one equip card, especially with balance. And lastly, if you banish light and dark monsters, you get to destroy up to 2 cards on the field, which does not target. Awesome. As stated before, though, the only downside to this play is that LEVIANEER cannot attack during the turn if any of the effects were activated. Next we have Dragonhawk, 2 copies. You can opt for 3, but I only have 2. First effect, discard Hawk to special summon 1 Thunder Dragon monster that is banished or in your graveyard besides Hawk. It's really nice for flooding the field with high attack monsters. Second effect, if banished or sent from the field to grave, you can shuffle any number of cards from your hand to deck, then draw the same amount. Sort of like Magical Mallet. Keep in mind, only one effect of Hawk can be used per turn. So Hawk is good if you made some plays, but then your remaining hand is kind of garbage. But always be mindful of that second effect and how it's triggered. And now a new addition to Thunder Dragons, at least for me, is Stegocyber, and we play 1 of these. This card says, during damage calculation, if your opponent attacks and this card is in the graveyard, you pay 1,000 life points, special summon this card, take no battle damage, but this card gets banished when it leaves the field. So it's a great option if your back is up against the wall and you need a little bit more defense. Now, Thunder Dragon Dark, 3 copies. This is going to be a vital piece to your combo starter. So the first effect, its quick effect is to discard itself and add another copy from the deck to hand. Great effect for getting needed materials for Duo or LEVIANEER. Its second effect, if banished or sent from field to grave, you add 1 Thunder Dragon card from deck to hand. So just like Hawk though, only 1 effect per turn. So theoretically you cannot add another copy of Dark to your hand, then banish it off for a search. And then we have Sphere Karibo. I mean, this card's been around since Ultimate Rising, so for defense, stall. We have 1 copy of this big Mamma Jamma. It is a Dragon Duo. So special summon, banishing 1 dark and 1 light monster from your grave. So once per turn, if a monster effect is activated in the hand, so that would be your Hawk, your Roar, your Sphere, or your Dark, this gets boosted by 300 attack. So also, when it destroys a monster by battle, you can banish 1 card from your graveyard, add 1 Thunder Dragon from your deck to your hand, so it's a good effect if you don't have too many resources. And once per turn, you can target one of your banished cards, and place it on the top or bottom of your deck. Okay, another key ingredient for your opening combo is 3 copies of Roar. You can discard it from hand, add a Thunder Dragon besides Roar from the banished pile or graveyard to your hand. If banished or sent from field to grave, special summon 1 Thunder Dragon monster from your deck in defense, and it's returned to the hand during the end phase. So like Hawk and Dark, you can only use 1 Roar effect per turn. So we got 2 copies of RAIDEN. Send the top 2 cards of your deck to your grave. And during the end phase, you can send top 2 cards again. So it's good for beefing up your graveyard with resources, and it is a tuner, so it can help make our big boss synchros. So 1 copy of Boxer Veil. When taking battle damage, special summon it and gain back the life points you lost. More of that defense I was talking about. And the goodest boy, 3 copies of Lupine. So the final piece of the opening combo, when normal summon, this loyal doggo will banish 1 monster from your hand, banish another monster from your deck with the same type. Additionally, if it's destroyed by battle or card effect, you can add one of your banished monsters to hand, and can only be activated once per turn. As far as spells go, we're running 1 copy of Cosmic for back row removal, 2 copies of Light Brigade in case our hand is looking like absolute trash, and 1 Melody of Awakening Dragon to add Levianeer to our hand if we have the means to summon it. I don't have any traps, so onto the extra deck. We have 1 copy of Vermilion, 2700 attack, 9-star boss, pop cards on the field at the expense of banishing a tuner, which is going to be a Raiden. We have 1 copy of Onamaru, good 12-star, 3000 attack beater that can't be destroyed by card effects. 1 copy of Sun Dragon Overlord, so once you exceed summon, detach 1 material, pop cards equal to how many you decide to tribute. This does not target. We have 1 copy of M7, detach 1 material to bounce one of your opponent's monsters to their hand, or bounce one of your monsters from graveyard if you need to. 1 copy of Thundercharger, which can be overlaid onto a rank 5 or 6 exceed, deals piercing damage, great for when your opponent thinks they can stall by setting monsters, kind of catch them off guard. 1 copy of Force Focus, great turn 1 defensive play. Given its ability, you detach 1 material, negate the effect of a level 5 or higher monster. And lastly, our other loyal doggo, Direwolf, pop itself and pop another card on the field. So that's pretty much the deck and how it works. Now, I kept saying your opening combo, and what I meant by that is if you start with Lupine in hand and you also have Dark, a solid turn 1 play would be to summon Lupine, activate Lupine's effect, banish the Dark, also banish a Roar from your deck. This will trigger both effects, which will allow you to search your deck for another Thunder Dragon card, special summon 1 from the deck as well. Ideally, if you don't have Hawk in hand, grab that with your search. Then summon Roar from the deck in defense. Your field should consist of Lupine in attack and Roar in defense. Use level duplication, select Lupine, reveal Hawk, or any 6-star monster will work. Then you can make Force Focus to have just in case your opponent tries to activate an effect from a level 5 or higher monster. So Blue Eyes running rampant, really good. To follow that up, if you have Cosmic in hand, set that for a quick effect activation on your opponent's turn, pass, and then you'll be pretty set. Next, what we're going to be doing is looking at a couple duel replays to walk you through some of the plays I made from stuff I saved. Okay, so in this duel, we're going up against Zane Truesdale, so I automatically fought Cyber Dragons. Going second, which is good. I love going second. That way I get to see what the opponent has. Okay, so we don't open up Lupine. Unfortunate for us. We are going to activate Dark's effect to add another Dark to hand by sending 1 Dark to the grave. Okay, he grabs his Cyberlord Fusion. Okay, my turn. We did grab our Lupine, so we're going to activate Lupine's effect, banish Roar, banish Dark. Both of those effects activate, so we're going to be able to search, and also special summon from the deck. So we grab Hawk with our search, summon Roar in defense, level duplication. We're going to make our Lupine a 6-star, overlay, and we are going to summon M7. M7. He's going to Cyberdemic Overflow, he's going to pop my M7. I'm going to use Hawk's effect to get Roar back on the field, banish a Light, a Dark, get Duo on the field, and attack for game. Easy win. Okay, next up we're against Yuma and Astral, so I automatically assume XYZ deck. And we're going first, which, although not ideal, in my case anyway. So doing good though. Lupine, banish our Roar, banish our Dark from deck. Roar's effect activates, Dark's effect activates. We get our search, grab Hawk, and we're going to special summon our Roar from our deck. Level dupe again. And then we're going to overlay into Force Focus, because that's our turn 1 play, that's our turn 1 defensive play against level 5 or higher monsters with effects. Put it in attack, put it in defense, it really doesn't matter. He's got Automata play, so he sets a card, reveals Gaga Bolt, grabs Sister. Also grabs Gaga Coat. He's going to play Sister, grab Gaga Bolt from hand, so I know he's about to pop my focus, which is fine. I mean, with this deck, honestly, the more resources you have in your grave, the better. But you do want to be careful about your resources. So he's going to overlay into his own M7. Wonderful. And he's going to actually add his monster back from the grave. Going to use M7's effect. He's going to hit me for 2,700. It's fine. We are going to summon Levianeer, but he's going to block me. So what we did, we banished Light and Darks to pop 2 monsters on the field, but he popped us before het. So we're going to discard Raiden, add a Levianeer to hand, activate Hawk, grab Roar on the field, play Levianeer, jump over his M7 and attack in for 2,400. We are all tied up. So he's going to do his Anamana shenanigans. And he's going to summon Utopia. And cutscene. If you're liking this video so far, guys, just drop a like down. Let me know what you think. But yeah, Utopia comes out. He attacks over our Roar. We take 100. Drawn to Lupine, can't really do anything. Now I want to pause for a second. I did misplay, so in this case he has no back row, no nothing. So what you want to do in this case, if you do have something to go over Utopia, at least attack in, so Utopia uses up all its materials. So that way it negates your attack, but it's using up all those materials. It is finite. I draw Karibo, and I still didn't think of attacking over him, but now I do. So I discard my Dark, add a Dark, and I'm going to attack in. He's going to negate, and pass. He's going to set and pass. I pass. He's going to grab M7. He's going to bring that back to hand. I would have lost tremendously if I didn't have 2 Karibo in hand. So, just be careful. So Lupine, we're going to discard, or we're going to banish Dark. We're also going to banish Hawk, or I'm sorry, Roar. Use Hawk's effect, grab Roar back on the field, summon Levianeer, pop his Utopia and his back row, swing over, and then swing for game. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do a couple live duels to kind of show you how the process goes in real time. So let's get it. We're in Legend rank, so it shouldn't be too bad. But this deck is pretty solid. It has a solid win rate. Alright, this guy's been around the block. Okay, another Zane. So I think we can assume Cyber Dragon. And we're going second. So that's good for us. Okay, so we actually opened up Lupine, Dark, Roar, and Hawk. This hand is looking pretty solid. Yep. Yeah, you know what? We're going to drop a Dark in the grave. This is going to give us a Dark in hand. Beautiful, beautiful. Now I got to remember that play from the duel replay, so he's probably going to grab Trap. Okay, so he probably has the Trap in hand already. He grabbed his Cybernetic Fusion support. That is a quick play. Alright. Is he going to activate Cyber Style? Yeah, you are. I don't think this is a solid play for Cyber Dragons to start off like that. Okay, yeah, he didn't fuse, so... Alright, so let's see here. So we're just gonna go normal. Lupine. Activate Lupine. Okay, he didn't have any quick plays. So it doesn't matter really who we can send Dark. Oh, now he has something. And then we're also going to banish Roar. So yes to Dark, yes to Roar. So we're going to special summon from the deck in defense, and then we're also going to get a search. Since we have Hawk in hand currently, I'm going to search for Duo. So we're going to summon Roar in defense, and then we are going to grab Duo. Okay. Okay, he's not activating anything yet. So we're going to level dupe. We are going to make this a 6. Yeah, I guess we can go into M7. That's fine. Even if he does something to our M7, we have Duo in hand. We can also use Hawk's effect to get any of our... Okay. Alright. Not too bad. That's Canadia. Alright. So what we're going to do, we're going to discard Hawk. We are going to special summon our Roar. He's got something else. Okay. You know what? I'm fine with this. Let's swing over his core, and if he has anything to stop it, he has a Canadia. Okay. Okay. Dang, alright, so we should have summoned Duo, because if we summoned Duo, then match would have been over. But let's see what he has. See if he pulled off his fusion. If he did, we are in trouble. Ooh. Okay. Okay. That's fine. I just hope he gets done his play pretty quickly. I don't think he can OTK us. I think we should be fine. Come on. Okay, set card. He's gonna battle. And he's gonna battle. So, Dragon Roar, we can special summon that from the deck for a little bit of extra defense, so that we actually don't take any damage. But this is game, I think. So we're going to activate Lupine. That's fine. So we are not going to activate Dragonhawk. That was actually not an optimal play, but that's okay. We are gonna banish Hawk, summon Duo. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. I want a shot at getting Levianeer. And we got it. So we are going to 1, 2, 3. Yes. So we are going to pop his Rampage Dragon, and we are also going to pop that back row. Perfect. Levianeer can't attack this turn, so no, we don't care about that, and he's going to scoop it up. Cool. So that was one duel. We kind of messed up a little bit. We should have had that game. If we summoned Duo that one turn, we would have had easy game. Oh, we got a new life point boost. No one cares. Alright, so we are against Seto Kaiba for our second duel. My bet is Blue Eyes. More likely than not. Alright, oh, he's playing Balance. Maybe Noble Knights? Yeah, I think this is our best bet. So we're going to Light Brigade. We're going to grab a Raiden. And we are going to normal. I have an interesting play here. What's in our grave? Okay. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna activate now. We're gonna get our big Mamma Jam out here. We're gonna banish you. Banish you. We are going to activate Hawk. We are also not going to activate Roar. We are going to return Stego Cyber. We're going to keep Lupine for follow-up. We're just going to get one. Levianeer. Nice. Okay, so we're gonna special summon our Overlord. He's probably got something to pop it, but we have LEVIANEER. Oh. And he scooped. Alright, our last match of the video is going to be against Darkside Seto Kaiba. Oh no, yeah, if we lose a rank. Wah. His name is hilarious. Okay. See what you got. See what you got on your opening turn. Please leave a Sage on the field in offense. That would be the best. Alright. Okay. Alright, we discarded our Veil. That's not ideal. It's probably an Ancients. Yep. Okay. Oh, all Darks. Okay. We could summon LEVIANEER and have him discard from hand. Okay, your blue eyes. I get it. Hope he doesn't have a follow-up. Come on. Mountain? Really? You're gonna battle, huh? We're gonna sphere. Okay. Okay. Yep, I think I have the play. Possibly. Do we have a light in the grave? We do not. But we will if we summon over our RAIDEN. Okay, so now we have a light in the grave. So what we could do... I think we're gonna level dupe. We are going to level dupe our LEVIANEER. Special summon LEVIANEER. Yes, we are gonna activate. Pop it. We are gonna pop it because we don't care. Deep eyes. What? Plays deep eyes. Ooh, 1200. Okay. Come on. You're gonna select your blue eyes. We all know it. Doesn't matter. Because we're going to exceed Sun Dragon. We are going to... Oh, and he scooped. So we were probably just going to... So we were just going to send our Stegocyber, tribute that. That way we had protection later on. Gonna pop, go in for 3,000, and then we have a follow-up play. Hopefully next turn, maybe do a charge or grab a RAIDEN, mill, summon our duo, swing for game. Well, that wraps up our deck analysis for Thunder Dragons today. It's no surprise why they've been creeping up in the ranks with King of Games. Overall, I really do like this deck. It has some crazy plays that you can pull off, and it can really keep up with the other meta decks right now. Again, my name is Brandon. If you did enjoy today's content and you're not subscribed yet, now what are you waiting for? Just drop a like, comment, join the crew. That said, thank you all for hanging out with me today, and I will see you all